this is the part of our show where we get to learn just a little bit more about our social media leaders by asking them a series of this or that question. I draw these questions from my own deck of Would You Rather cards, which I will randomly draw, and it will cover 4 topics. The first is fear or discomfort. The second topic is appearance or embarrassment. The third is ethics or intellect. And the fourth is a random question. Now, you, Mark Traphagen, have to choose this or that with each question and then let us know why you made that decision. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
All right. Well, let me kind of randomize these here a little bit, and I'll draw this, and we will get started. All right. Would you rather? Question number 1. Would you rather feel snakes crawling across your feet and ankles, or feel ants crawling in and out of your nostrils?
Ooh, I'll take the snakes for $1,000, Alex. Obviously, that's a tough choice. It's meant to be. I think for me, little tiny creepy crawly things are creepier than anything big.
I would have to agree with you. That and anything that goes into my nose freaks me out. It doesn't have to be alive.
Yeah, absolutely. I have no idea what this reveals about me. I don't think I want to know.
Well, we can hypothesize that about later. Anybody who's watching this, if you want to share in the comments what you think that reveals around Mark, you go right ahead. Within reason. Moving on. Question number 2. I know you're married, but were you single? Would you rather date someone who talks too loudly or someone who looks like she is constantly staring?
There's not none of the above on any of these, are there?
No, it's this or that. Not this or that or none of them.
Yeah. All right. I'll take the person who talks too loudly if they have something exciting to say and we're in a very noisy bar.
And we live in a very... Did you say and we live in a very noisy bar?
In a very noisy bar, talking too loudly can be a valuable skill.
Yes, this is true. This is true, and particularly if it's a packed bar. But, hypothetically speaking, of course, my family, I come from a family that speaks too loudly. So I'm all about speaking too loudly. When my grandmother was actually in hospice and near the end of her life, I went to visit her and I couldn't figure out where she was, but I could hear my mother talking to her and was able to follow her voice to find her room. That's the family I come from. All right. You'll enjoy this one. Question number 3. Would you rather have all laws created and administered by entertainment celebrities or by construction workers?
You notice I answered that one before he finished. I buzzed in since we're playing Jeopardy here. So the second choice was construction workers?
Yes.
Yeah, come on. That's the obvious answer. I mean, Joe the plumber, right? Yeah, they know what's going on in the real world. Come on.
Well, but then you have Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's, governor of California.
Yeah. No comment.
My point. All right. Okay. Good talk. Okay, question number 4. The last question. Would you rather help someone move into a new house once or pick someone up from the airport 15 times?
I know there's no depends on this, but I've had, it sounds like it'd be easier to help somebody move one time, but all of us, if we're old enough, have probably experienced the move from hell, which is, to me, is the person who says, like, come help me, and I've got lots of people coming, and we're all set to go, and you get to the house, and you're the only one that showed up, and they've got nothing packed. So, given that fear from the past, I'll choose picking somebody up from the airport 15 times because I've had a lot of some of the most interesting conversations I've ever had by volunteering to pick somebody up from the airport. So that's more likely to be the plus for me.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Although, oftentimes with moving in, they buy you pizza.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's no pizza with the airport ride. Now you've just muddled the whole thing.
Now I just messed it all up, huh? Oh, all right. Well, this has been This or That.